To live a life of power, you must have faith that what you believe is right, even if others tell you you're wrong. The first thing you must do is to live a life of power is to find courage. You must be ready to reach beyond the boundaries of time itself. And to do that, all you need is the will to take that first step. Oh, yeah, this is happening.
Okay.
So you broke character last time, which the audio didn't pick up.
So you're gonna have to say the final
Okay.
quote
Yes,
again.
yes, right. I broke character. And I did some work. Em, I hate you.
Why?
It's a map of Terrebone.
Jesus.
Wow.
Since we're going to since we 93 sessions in, I've realized that we like being in settlements.
On a napkin.
So yeah, did some rough drafts of city maps for Terrebone. There's also for the four nearby cities in the marsh and the plains. So yeah. So I also noted down some points of interest that I figured would like to know where they are. There's feel free to ask for other points of interest or roll for them if you want them. If I think you gotta, it's on a case by case basis. But yeah, you're here in Cat's Diner.
So,
I can't believe that
question,
you just...
where was O'Malley's house? Or rather the house he occupied?
That would have been round about here.
Okay.
I can't believe you started
Around
doing
here.
that.
Where was Vigor's apartment?
Victor's apartment would have been round about here.
Man, that's still really close, Surprised that he... Okay. So, man, O'Malley really lived in the heart of the city. But not anymore, because of personal reasons, he decided that Terrebonne was beneath him.
So, last we left off, you had with Silvana gone and met a gunslinger by the name of Dingo, who had been locked up in the prison that Prince Garwig had occupied. And with his help, you went around, did some snooping, and you found out that he was not a real prince. He was a schizophrenic man who had been traumatized by a bear attack 4 years ago, and then re-traumatized by a Silvana attack after he fell in with the mob. And met a hypnotherapist who tried to help out his schizophrenia with hypnotic suggestions. And then he went to go drink off his problems, and unfortunately, the bar he chose to drink at was a bar being run by Zuno, who was banned that night. But he drank a potion that gave him the curse of delusion, which made his delusions come true. And he woke up believing he was a prince named Garwig after the bar, and it all cascaded from there. So you went armed with that knowledge to the prison, infiltrated it, made your way to his cell, talked to him, and then force-fed him a potion that Zuno gave to you that got rid of the curse, and then left the prison. Everyone, all of his royal guardsmen were very confused, and decided to just go ahead and celebrate after seeing Silvana off. Went to go celebrate by having some food at Cat's Diner, where Felina's mom works as a waitress.
You sure do be doing that.
And your
What's funny, Sweet?
your moment of glory was perhaps was cut a little bit short when Stella, Felina's mom, informed her that Randall was in prison, in jail.
Here we go again.
So do you two care about that, or are you going to stick around and fix that, or what?
No, Felina, swears and is just sort of puts her face in her hands. Oh, you're kidding me.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sorry, didn't catch your last name.
Skimper Bell.
What do you say it was?
Skimperbell.
Skimperbell. What? I'm new here, but exactly who is Randall?
Oh,
that's-
that would be my daughter's boyfriend.
Oh,
She maliciously got him
Maliciously?
to go and just find some object for her, which led with the only clue apparently being that it was some prints. So he went and he got himself arrested for trying to break into the fence.
huh.
And where's this boyfriend now?
In jail.
How
Uh,
long's he been
wait.
in there?
Which jail, out of interest?
Oh, that would have to be a jail up by well, it would have to be up by nearby the entrance to the fence. That would be well, that would be well north of here, District 10.
Okay.
Excuse me, just a question. The fence?
Oh, that's sorry, that's District 10. That's well, we like we have to come up with names for our district here in Terrebonne.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just curious. That name is a
it's
bit.
where all the well, it's where all the nobles live. That it also keeps the castle from being being connected directly to the rest of the city.
I see. And you
So
think
it's the
Felina's
fence.
boyfriend is stuck in a prison there?
Oh, he's in jail there. Yes,
How long's he been in?
a few nights at this point.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Is there a bail posted, or is he just?
Oh, there was a bail, but I couldn't meet it. I have my
Oh.
I've been dealing with my own money issues as
How much was the bail?
it was north of the coin I had.
And
I-
how much coin did he have?
Well, I could have
That's a
spared
weird
50.
You didn't look at how much the bail was, did you?
Well, I offered 50 and they said it was no dice.
I see.
Oh, Maybe they were lying.
About
Maybe this
Now we
boyfriend doesn't
got
actually
something to
exist.
deal with. He does
No.
too exist. Shut up.
Sorry, that was
You
me
don't
laughing.
exist.
Oh shit!
And,
Goodbye, everybody.
and Dingle fades away.
James fades away.
Angelo flicks his fingers and the illusion just slowly fades out.
Now that he's not needed anymore,
Terrebonne no longer exists. It was all an illusion.
we don't exist.
He was actually an illusion of the prince who thought there was a cowboy roaming around town.
Ah, there we go.
You
Exciting.
don't exist. None of us exist. And Hero looks around confused, and the camera pans out to show
You're,
Hero
sorry to say that
unconscious
James
in
has
a
done this
hospital
twist.
bed.
I did it better. We're all in a snow globe being held by an autistic boy.
Yeah, Hero.
Oh,
Hero
no.
is that autistic.
Ow!
No, it zooms out from the snow globe, and the one holding it is O'Malley.
No! No one would ever have a fantasy about themselves that would be
And his
O'Malley.
boyfriend Frank Gibbs. So her boyfriend is being held in a jail cell north of Terrebonne Castle, and the
Oh no, south of Terrebonne Castle, north of here.
okay, but it's in a jail cell north of here, and
It's
the
in
bail is
section
some
10, which is called the fence because it looks like a moat.
okay, and it's somewhere
Right.
north of 50 gold pieces is his bail.
Wait a second.
North of 50 coin.
North of 50 coin, and we
We have like I think
We have 0
amongst
coin.
us- well, I think Felina has some. I think we have less than 20 coin when we put our pockets together. And
I don't have any
Angelo
coin.
is like Angelo is kind of holding back the words. Why bother saving him? Like Angelo's just like looking around. Is like, well, he's the one who got. Angelo is just.
Plus, you've already saved the day once in Terrebonne. I mean, you know.
Well,
Hero pipes out. Well, we're gonna have to do everything we can to save her, guys. Do you have any coin you can spare?
I
no.
don't have coin, and he got caught committing a crime.
I ain't got enough to bail him.
I mean,
How bad could a term for trying to steal from a noble be?
Well, normally people are
Death.
almost never kept in jail for more than like a night in Terrebonne. So if he's still in there, it's pretty bad.
Well,
Maybe we
should just. He was trying to rob from the Prince Gerwig, right?
but Angelo, what are you saying? What are you saying?
Well, he was
can't
trying to
just
rob
leave
from
him.
somebody who didn't exist and was defrauding the city. Perhaps if we come forward with something like that, we might be able to exonerate him.
Not a bad idea.
It's worth a try.
Certainly
Well,
worth
feeling
seeing
Bad,
him.
I
And
guess we'll just have to spring him.
Well, visiting hours are closed now. In any case, where are you boys going to stay anyway?
They have accommodation.
we had
Wait,
accommodation
you?
in whatever section of town Dingo started in.
Wait, we do?
We do.
I thought, yeah, me and Angelo were kind of just set on maybe probably sleeping out in the streets
Well,
again.
I didn't know that,
If
but I
you
knew
need
as much
to,
for
you can
Dingo.
stay at my apartment. Felina, groans.
Oh.
That would be
Oh.
most appreciated.
Yeah, thank you, Elfelina.
Oh, you're being so kind suddenly. Have you had a change of heart?
Felina's
Sure.
heart grew 3 sizes that
Are
day.
you turning a good? Are you turning
Blood
a
sprayed
new
out of
leaf
her
today?
eyes.
Felina looks absolutely just just absolutely bitter. Seething isn't quite the right word. She's just way too tired to be
Felina,
seething. She's just.
I'm so proud of you. I'm going to.
Please.
In fact, I'm doubling your portion size. And
So-
she.
It's called positive reinforcement.
I'm not a pet. You can't just train me by giving me food. Felina
She
says.
starts
She'll
stroking
rapidly
between the
eating the
ears, and you start purring.
She just starts
Huh.
ringing a bell, even though that's meant for dogs. She just starts
Aw.
salivating.
Dingo just looks over, sees where the bell's coming from.
Their last name is Skimperbell.
That is a cat's name.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope you can all help out your poor young Randall.
Yeah,
His
sure.
grandparents must be worried if they've remembered that he's gone.
Not very
Yeah,
high
well-
Stella doesn't have a very high opinion of Randall, does she?
Well, hopefully they haven't noticed, or they just
Well-
think he's at my apartment or something.
Like Stella would say, that boy ain't smart, but damn,
He's got a nice ass.
he
He
does.
You haven't even seen him, Hero. But I guess
I'm
you
speaking.
did.
I'm speaking out of character in meta terms here, Em. You've
I
told
see.
me everything about everyone saying, "Yeah, Randall isn't smart, but damn."
Yeah. He's a
Why it
himbo.
was so easy for him to get spotted when he was trying to rob.
Oh, because his ass cheeks are clapping together.
Lena, I'm trying to rob from the nobles, but the clap of my ass cheek keeps
Well, I'm so
alive.
dumb, you think.
Oh, Felina, I'm trying to rob here, but my ass cheeks keep clapping, yo.
That's
No,
why
keep going,
Felina's
sweet.
good at sneaking.
I
Why
remember
she's
when
a good
Combo
tapper.
said that in Breaking Bad.
Badger and Skinny Pete.
Okay, so you're all going to sleep for the night then?
I
Yeah.
guess we're
Yeah.
sleeping at Felina's place because
I guess
so-
Dingo will say goodbye to the two boys then and Felina for the night.
I'm gonna
Because I guess
say-
you'll go
Also
and sleep
gonna
somewhere
say
else.
something, and I'm sorry I have to say it, but
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 I'm just gonna
But-
Piazzo this into the Discord. But
but
I can't
But-
help but now just notice that this is a face that's just staring at me.
God,
it's
Oh,
Piglet.
yeah, I can't unsee
It's
that.
fucking Piglet.
oh yeah, it's Piglet.
do that! Don't
Oh
do
my
that.
god, it is Piglet. It's a very angry Piglet.
Uh,
Oh jeez, Pooh! I can't believe we're in Terrebonne.
Pooh, Bob.
No wonder everyone wants to kill himself. I mean, Eeyore. Fuck.
Oh, I want to say, by the way, none of the rest of you were in the call, but when Neo and I were just in the call, I just sort of brought up, have you ever thought about, doing
No.
maps for individual
she
cities?
didn't actually.
He just
Lying
happened
Neo.
to bring that up this morning, and Neo just kind of didn't respond, just kind of mumbled something. Because I fucking
I did that.
ignored him.
It's pretty good.
You know, whatever.
Everybody go to bed then.
Pretty based.
Pretty
Yeah,
based.
Bedtime.
whatever. You know, whatever.
Based on what though?
Based on the map.
Anyway, so Dingo, you're staying
At an inn.
you're oh yeah, okay. So like
Dingo breaks into the he actually breaks into
I break into a person's house and sleep in their bed like Goldilocks. Yeah. It was the inn that I was helping out last time, where I was cleaning up after the riot.
okay, yeah. We'll say they give you a free night.
Great.
After that, you're gonna live in Felina's apartment too.
Is Swede gonna like crack open her fucking fridge and just drink all her beer?
you
like
only
he did
get
with
some.
I imagine her apartment's like, you remember Neil Breen's trailer in Fateful Findings, which is just full of tuna cans.
Oh yeah.
Except
It's
for
all
Dingo,
clean.
for Dingo, it's like just beans.
Cans of beans, yeah.
So yeah, Dingo goes to his free night at that inn he was helping out. Felina takes Hero and Angelo to her apartment, which is cozy, let's say.
Yeah,
It's cozy.
it's a small, little, narrow place, and it's like you go in and there's a sort of hallway kitchen thing, and it's just a one-room place. There is a couch, and there's also just like some cushions in a sort of bed-like arrangement by the window. And she just sort of, right, well, do you guys want the couch or the cushions, I guess? Or the floor?
I can take the floor.
I mean, Angela,
No,
you
you
sleep on
shouldn't
an air
have to
mattress,
take my
right?
Besides, we've got. Did we get bedrolls, or was that something else?
I remember bedrolls from something, because that was in the game before I joined.
I think it's just part of standard
that
gear.
was that
that
was just standard like camping gear. Yeah, you
Yeah.
had a yeah.
Yeah, I can just Angelo could just bedroll it.
Well, like I said, Angela can lay on a bed of air.
That's true. I didn't ever think of
Technically,
that. Yeah, Angelo just like starts
Levitates.
levitating. Yeah, he
Gotta
just.
cast a spell.
Yeah.
And he's so loud.
All right, yeah.
Fail.
It's time to
Yeah.
ruin. Time to ruin.
Felina's apartment. Yeah,
Yeah.
just blow it up.
Just shit's everywhere.
Nani?
With a fart stench.
There you go. Yeah.
The casting saps your energy. Can't you take one as well? I'm going to eat until you have a few minutes clear your
Oh
head
my
with-
god.
You just wake
You
up
have to take
knackered.
a nap. Yeah.
Wait, you're actually
but
doing it?
Yeah, but you take mine until you have a few minutes to clear your head, which I will be able to do laying on my bed of air.
All right.
That's a bit
your
odd.
spell has unforeseen side effects and might draw unwanted attention.
Okay.
The other two get hypothermia during the night.
Yeah, Angelo just like so. Felina says that you can have the couch or the cushions or the floor, and Angelo just like tips back and is now just like levitating.
Okay, yeah, it is very loud, and it is just wind blowing through the apartment, like
Just
very cold.
That's
Brutal,
actually
like-
another point. Felina's, like, the walls are covered in bookshelves. She has, like, a ton of books lying on the carpet.
Yeah, the
There are
shit's
books
shaking.
everywhere.
So
And
I guess
like,
over the
pages
thing,
are
over
rattling.
like the blast, Angelo just says, "It's like a dream. It's like a
It's like-
dream."
Are you
Oh,
fucking serious? Is this for real?
what?
Is this
Oh,
an
God.
awake nightmare?
I can't hear you. I'm sleeping.
What? Oh God! Why do I imagine a
Everyone's
bunch?
voices are distorted like when you're talking into a fan.
Why do I imagine? I imagine like some book hits Hero keeps hitting Hero in the face as they swirl around. Ow! Ow! Oh.
Hero starts singing Hotline Bling into the
This
phone.
is actually a map of Felina's apartment layout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just like, oh, I am too tired to deal with this. and just she sort of gets on the cushions in front of the window and just sort of
I
like
nearly went
waves
and
her hand.
turned on a fan, but it's not plugged in. so
Right.
I can't be bothered.
Well, I mean, you are. So, I mean, well, if you I hope you're not using blankets because they're gonna.
But here he says,
It's
I
a
guess
hot
I'll
Terrebonne
I
night.
get- I guess
the
I'll-
breeze is nice.
I guess I'll
And,
take the couch.
Attract
Oh, yeah.
unwanted attention. There's also a banging from the floor.
Banging from the floor.
Saying,
Actually-
fuck that.
Actually, here he's gonna look a bit extra on the books. At least some of the books that's flying around. He's just gonna read the titles of it, and he'll take one and just open it up and check.
It's sweet. I'm gonna ask you to roll a d4 for me.
Okay.
You don't have to do that. if
I
don't
need you
want
to. I now need you to
No,
move
I
into
think
another,
I
just
want to
asked
do
you
into
it.
another game.
I want to do. I want to see where this goes.
Fine is the GM of her house.
It's actually a history book.
Huh. Oh, funny, I didn't know you went to history.
What?
Yeah. basically.
Lena, I didn't know you were into history.
I said I didn't know you were into history.
Whoa, how did you do that?
Oh,
What did you do with your voice? That was like a
I just
good
put-
echo effect.
I just put my hands on my mouth.
No,
That sounds good.
What are you saying?
Like I said,
Oh.
What was that?
I didn't know you went to history.
This is the place. Come out.
Amazing.
What? His story?
Like
Yeah,
I'm holding
that's
it
a
like
great
I'm holding it
voice
like a
love.
tube around my mouth. Ah,
His
Oh.
story? Yeah, that's one of my favorite boys love books.
And Michael Jackson albums.
what? Love?
Okay. So Angela gets a good night's sleep.
Those two don't.
The other two
Felina has two debilities.
get a very frigid night's sleep. Yeah, you're right. This doesn't count as a good night's rest for that,
my
by the way.
God.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say, they could roll. They could roll Constitution to see if they get any more debilities.
It's okay. I'm gonna say it is late July in fucking Terrebonne. Like, it's
So?
hot and humid in the city. I think a breeze would be welcome.
Well, this
for
isn't a breeze. This is just like this is all the thrust it would take to levitate a unit.
This is Angelo pinging her.
What you're
This
saying
is an air jetpack in
So
your room. Just,
So what you're saying, Snake? What you're saying, Neo, is like as Hero is sleeping, he's gonna just get swept away with this wind.
Yeah, like a hovercraft.
you're not gonna be able to have a blanket.
Well, Hero wasn't planning to. No, Hero pulled out the blanket. Because I pulled out the blanket for my adventuring gear for a while back, and I still have it in my inventory. He takes out the big blanket. It's just about to tuck her in, and then
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, right before Angelo starts up the wind, Felina digs out, like, the last little baggie of catnip that she had left, and, lays out, is about to, like, just a bit for the night, and then immediately before she does, the wind just blows it all
Nice.
away into nothing.
Well,
A
there you
beautiful
go.
green arc out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, you have a good night. The morning comes.
And so do I.
Nice.
yeah.
Today
Uh,
is Monday, July
So this
25th.
big blanket probably I imagine this is what happened with this big blanket. It actually flies around and lands over Angelo, so he gets a
Nice.
nice blanket during the night.
Mm.
You son of a bitch! He can't get away with this.
He just tilts forward like Dracula onto his feet. Morning, everyone. It's Angelo even here.
No,
Sure.
Felina sort of sits up, like, groggily, like, scratching her head, just, like, sees Angelo still fucking just hovering there, sighs, goes to, like, take a quick shower,
Like I said, he just tilts forward and just lands on his feet like Dracula.
It's like a reclining chair. Just when I want to get up, I just have it move me up 90 degrees, and we're good to go.
Actually, getting out of the shower, gets dressed, but as she comes out of the bathroom, she actually asks Angelo, I've been curious about something. I didn't pay attention to it before, and last night, well, it was a bit windy. Your hair, you know how it, like, flows?
Does that?
Yeah, does that.
Yes. Imagine by now,
Does
like,
that-
Angelo's, like, sat on the couch
Yeah.
reading from reading a book.
Yeah, there are, like, dozens strewn about the place.
It's easier
Yeah.
now that not everything's flapping.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna say, you know what Hero's gonna do? He's gonna be a
Sorry.
bit rude, but he's going to your fridge. Or is there a fridge equivalent in this
Larder.
universe?
There's a, like,
Icebox?
pantry, cold box.
Okay, Neil.
Yeah.
Here's something I want to do because I added this personality quirk. Hero is like, hey, Felina, do you have any breakfast food or something?
It's just filled
No.
with milk.
Oh, no.
And dry cat food.
Is there
It
anything in there?
basically is just actually no. It is basically there's like some milk in the icebox and there's a bunch of like canned fish basically.
Yeah, canned
That's
tuna.
most of what's in there. Yeah.
Hey, Neil,
Cans of tuna and sardines,
What?
stuff like that.
may I try and roll a wisdom roll to try and make this edible?
Sure.
There's not
No.
much. I'll say there's like barely anything in there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no,
You
but
could have a bit of bread, a bit of mayo. You could have a tuna sandwich.
Oh, nice.
All right.
What? Don't have any milk for your coffee?
It's
no
workable.
worries. Just use mayonnaise.
Well,
That's
it's
the worst
workable.
thought I've heard all day. That is.
Seven.
Hashtag life hack.
It's not tasty, but it goes down.
Just like the twats who
Oh.
use mayonnaise for grilled cheese.
Yeah,
It's
here
like, I
it
use
is, you
mayonnaise
know,
for
this is
everything.
Hero just goes, this isn't the
For,
nicest fish I've worked with.
Well, thanks for eating all my food. Without
Oh no,
asking
Hero
you.
Hero is making for all free.
Well,
Yeah, so he's like,
Okay.
he's
All
just trying to
free?
make
Oh yeah.
yeah, all
Oh
free.
yeah.
He's-
Dingo
trying to
went
make
Dingo went elsewhere.
Dingo's on his way. You told him at your address. He's going to meet you once this bit is done.
He's approaching.
We just
He's
hear the,
walking like Terminator to the house. Yeah.
we just hear the jangle of his like what are those things on the back of cowboy boots called the spurs?
Oh yeah.
Spurs.
Yeah, the
spurs.
jangle of his spurs as he approaches.
But yeah, so now Hero is actually making for everyone. Like he just
Okay.
tries to serve it up nice on like
So, yeah,
whatever.
what was Felina asking Angelo, by the way?
Oh yeah.
you turn it
so,
down?
like how your hair does that. Does it still do that when you're like asleep or unconscious? I've
It
never
does it
paid
worse
attention.
when he's asleep.
Yes, it does. I have to actively work to make it not do that.
Huh, interesting. So if like we ever wake up and you're laying there but your hair isn't like waving, that's how we know you died in your sleep?
Probably not. It'll keep going for a little while after I've died.
Oh whoa. That's fucking that's
How do
pretty
you-
far.
How do you know that?
It's like basically a sorcerer thing is, the side effects of having magic course
Oh.
through your body takes a little while long, like they persist a little while after death.
Okay.
So that is
I'm just like picturing like your grandfather's funeral or something, and he's like
They're doing his
hair is
eulogy.
waving there in the
I'm
casket.
going to
still.
say that by the time the funeral rolls around, it would have stopped. We're talking a matter of a couple hours tops.
Ah, I see.
I do like the idea of them trying to put him in the casket, and it's like a game of air hockey. Like he keeps just pumping it out.
I could
Says the
I
mouse
Could,
in the room.
I could cut it, and it would probably be easier, but I like it this way.
No, it looks. Yeah, I agree. It looks nice like this. Are your grandparents still alive?
What?
Are your grandparents still alive?
I talked about like your grandpa's funeral. I don't know. Are your grandparents alive?
I don't know.
You
Mystery.
don't know.
Don't know.
Why don't you know?
I was never told about them.
Oh, that's sad.
That's
Sorry to hear,
interesting.
man.
Did you ever ask your parents about them?
The opportunity never quite arose.
Did you know your parents?
Yes, I knew a parent.
Which one?
Father.
Am I sensing it wasn't a great relationship?
You are sensing that correctly.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It's
sorry,
quite
man.
alright.
I never knew my pops. Mom says he died in prison, I think, up in Kansas.
Hmm.
Don't remember his name. And Felina just sort of shrugs. I don't know. I had my mom and grandma.
Oh, they're good to have.
Yeah. Me and mom
Well,
passed away a few years ago now, though, so it's just been me and my mom, right around when I moved out. Felina shrugs. I have Randy, though. Speaking of, and she sort of gets up, pulls her like hoodie coat jacket thing off the coat hook and puts it on. We should probably get going.
Yes, that's...
Knock, knock.
Oh, yeah,
Wait, did he
Felina
know-
opens the door.
Ah, who's at the door? It's Dingo. Woo!
Yeah, and Dingo, you see that on her door, and Felina, you see too as you pull it open. There's a note stapled there that says "noise complaint, 5 coin added to rent this week."
He hands it over and says, "What have you crazy
Felina
cats
just
did up
looks
to
at
last
it,
night?"
crumples it up, and like just sort of throws it at Angelo's face. Or actually,
Wait.
no, you know what? Felina looks at it, then just says, I got a noise complaint, and they're adding coin to my rent because of you.
You guys have a party last night or something?
Because of who?
Oh,
You
hi, Dingo.
and your wind.
I didn't eat anything yesterday that would...
No, not that. Also, hi, Dingo. Damn, Dingo. If I knew you were coming, I would have, I guess, prepared more tuna.
That's alright, I ate on the way. So what's the
Okay.
plan, guys?
By the way, Felina, Angelo, here. Hero hands over plates. It's not a great breakfast.
What's on the plate?
Tuna
Well,
sandwiches.
it's mostly just the tuna, but it's decently piffied up.
It's decently
Hero-
desiccated.
No, Hero is.
No, it's presented in a very fancy restaurant style, which is just to say it's been molded back into a puck, like the shape of the can.
That's very nice of you, Hero.
No worries. No, I figured that we need breakfast. So, Felina,
We'll
remind.
call you the
you
hero
really-
of breakfast.
Felina crumples
Well, yeah,
up the
I'm
paper
Hero.
and stuffs it in her bag and just says, with the noise complaint, they're charging me 10 extra coin on my rent. You owe me 10 coin by Wednesday.
Wait, wasn't it? Oh,
Angelo's gonna
You
discern
guys didn't read it.
I read
Oh
it.
yeah,
That's
discern realities. Let's see if you can read her fib. Do you? Should I do a counter
Do
charisma
you
roll?
want to aid or instant
No.
fear, Dingo?
Yeah, sure. Hold on, then.
Dingo, you can just tell them. Like,
I would rather stay out of this if I could. I wasn't here. I wasn't involved. So, but I saw what was on the note.
You did. So
Yeah.
you could tell them that it's not 10.
That
But
would be a
she
really
says,
solid
she
aid.
says he says it's 10 coin, and he looks at her and then looks at them, and he shakes his head back and forth.
He's already crumpled up the note.
He read the note before he was crumpled.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
He
it
was
was
at the
on her.
door.
It was on your door. So yeah, he knows.
10 coin.
He makes a little finger motion to say bit lower.
Are you sure it was 10 coin, Felina?
might have been 15. I don't know. I can round down to 10 though.
You can round down. Maybe you can round a digit off of that.
And you shoot her. Because that's what that sounded like.
Round a digit
Oh.
off it. Take a 1 off of that. Take the tens digit off.
And it's just 0.
Nice.
Well,
How about we talk about that after we get Randall out of prison, all right?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second. Hero is actually he's being way too nice and he's cleaning up the books that have been strewn around.
Also,
He's
I'm
walking-
actually is grabbing.
I'm gonna call plot hole. You pay for your
What?
accommodations in this game monthly.
No,
Uh,
it's weekly for her apartment.
Damn. The whole city of Terrebonne isn't rules as written.
Man, Terrebonne fucking sucks. Sooner we can
Some
leave, the
places are
better.
monthly, some places are weekly. It depends. There's no standard. Maybe it's on a district by district basis. Vigor
Maybe
was
it
in
is.
6.
Does Hero warp into his clothes to like dress himself?
oh, I guess Hero didn't really take off his clothes for sleep, did I?
Oh, he stinks. That's
he,
great.
didn't, he didn't bring a change of clothes.
Yeah,
Man,
Hero
man,
went.
you say,
you know,
man, you say Dingo smells, but Hero.
yeah, no.
Thinking.
Yeah, no, I kind of got. No, not that I forgot, but I had a bit of an adventure here, and let's just say that my bag of extra clothes kind of got stolen.
You can have some of Randall's. He has a bunch here.
Angelo uses a complex system of wind to make sure he never stinks.
Yeah. No, yeah, Felina just sort of stands across the room. You really do reek. I see sweat stains on your clothes. You should really, like, clean up, you know? There are plenty of
Before we head off to the prison, it might not be a bad idea. I'm speaking from
Yeah,
experience.
actually,
here.
hey, Felina, can I borrow your can I borrow your bathroom?
No.
Does she have
Oh, oh, okay.
You tell
What's
him to
this?
stop stinking, but then you deny him the means to do so.
Change right in front of me.
Okay, no.
I'm kidding. You can go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. Huh. These are weird history books. Like, what is this?
Yeah, what's this book here?
Felina
History.
is actually gathering up.
History of the Power Rangers by Linkara. Oh, I think I remember this. This is what that guy was writing, who I was hanging around with for a while.
Chapter 1 forward. I had to drive Nana to the hospital.
You understand how much work went into this book. I had to watch multiple episodes more than once.
Well, I guess Hero will take a shower.
All right. Cool. And then
Yeah,
you get dressed
it
in
actually-
Randall's clothes.
I don't know. Hero's clothes are pretty, it's armor. It's a bit of armor and stuff,
Yeah,
So
I'd
what's
say
the point
change
of
your clothes till you
showering?
get those washed.
I mean,
Yeah, we care about this for this party
I-
now.
I
now
genuinely do.
you have to regularly wash your armor now.
Oh my god,
Oh,
this is the laundry
important.
party.
Yeah.
It came up in Party 4, like, the Nowhere had a shower. Like, there was a whole thing about, like,
I'm sorry.
we showered in the last
I
party.
guess Hero is like, fine. I guess I'll have to. Felina, do you have a place I can wash my actual? Randall's clothes feel a bit big to me.
And they stink of weed.
Yeah, I don't
It's,
think these are much
I mean,
cleaner.
If you want to wash something, it's on the shelf. The clothes Felina gives you are like cut off jeans and like a tank top, by the way.
Felina, I don't think these are much cleaner than my current clothes.
Sure they are.
Yeah, been on the grime.
Hero looks like a new metal fan.
I don't. Isn't it gonna be a bit fucked up for him that I'm walking there in his clothes?
No, just put your armor in a bag and go to the
Yeah,
public
fine.
laundromat. There you go.
Fine, I'll do that.
After jail. So let's go to
Yeah.
jail.
I'm sorry, sweet, but if you hadn't have said dingo smell, we wouldn't have brought smells into the campaign.
Yeah.
So when you trek on over, you trek north through the districts all the way to
To the fences.
to the entrances to District 10, which there are royal guards there who see you approaching and just say, hey, you all shady bunch.
Nothing shady about us, my friend. We're just passing through. Just need to go to the jail to bust
The only shady thing about
to,
us is
to bail someone out.
You know someone in the jailhouse around here.
Well, not me personally,
Apparently.
but he flays his hand over Felina.
We're trying to help
Alright.
someone who has been dealt an injustice.
Right. Well, you touch anything, you touch anything wrong, and you're joining them.
Dingo
Tread
puts his
lightly.
hands up to show that he has like nothing up his sleeves.
Just tread lightly.
Hero shows that he has no sleeves.
He says tread lightly and Angelo starts floating.
Dingo
Nice.
tilts his eye at him and off they go.
So yeah, you make your way through to the jailhouse that Stella described. It's sort of like around here, basically. It's got like it's managed by the police. The cops, not the royal guards. It's got a but you know it looks a lot cleaner and nicer than all the other stations around town. But yeah, you head in and there is police there are just sort of sitting around looking kind of bored, and then there's like there's a few jail cells at the back. They're all empty except for one, in which Randall is seen sleeping on the floor, face down.
Dingo touches the door to open it, causing alarm bells to go because they said don't touch anything.
So, is that him, Felina?
Yeah, Felina gasps and Randy, and sort of runs up to him in the
And no running in the station.
Don't
Felina
touch
skips
him. He
over
might
to
be a
him.
wrong thing.
Huh.
Yeah, and
Did you
Randall is like just snoring. Like he's face down on the floor.
That's
Oh,
not a
no,
good
he's a
sleeping
cat.
position.
He's a cat that sleeps face down. Then
He's gonna
Felina,
die.
pulls one of the books out of her bag and tosses it at his head to wake him up.
Yeah, and okay, well, immediately one of the police thinkers, whoa, hey, no unauthorized. It's unauthorized.
Unauthorized what?
You threw a book in there, and he gets like, what the heck? And immediately one of the cops points at him and just says, "Don't touch it.
It's
Slate.
a book.
It's contraband.
They can have books.
You gotta go through the proper channels."
Slick Dingo's gonna get himself involved in this. Goes up to the police officer and he puts his hand up and he says, "Hey, listen, guy. She's a young woman in love with her boyfriend in there, okay? You gotta let her get away with sometimes stuff like that's gonna happen, but she don't mean no harm, alright?
Sometimes you just gotta throw a book.
Sometimes you just gotta throw a book, okay? So first things first, how about you tell us why he's in there?"
Him?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he was arrested for something.
Right.
that something is.
Something outside a nobleman's house or a prince, or I don't know what it was. It was some kind of
Wait.
person.
Wait,
Well,
so you don't
really,
you
that's
don't-
that's the issue here, and he is sort of reaching in to grab the book so that he can't have it.
Right.
As it hasn't gone through him yet.
So
Which
you don't know why he's here.
Well, that's kind of the issue with this.
Can you really keep him here then
Little
if
guy.
you don't know? If you don't know.
Oh
why-
yeah, we
why-
can keep him here. So here's the deal.
Why?
How do you know him?
He's my boyfriend.
he's her boyfriend.
I'm wearing his clothes.
I'm just kind of here.
Right,
And I'm his dad.
right.
Huh?
All right.
Wait.
You're Randall's dad?
Wait.
Father?
No, Angela's dad. I'm joking. Don't worry. Let's get going.
Well, so we chart. Well, here's the damnedest thing. We had him in for a few nights. For breaking and entering and attempted theft of a royal object. And damnedest thing. Last night we just had nothing. We had no we knew he was in for something else, some kind of crime, doing something to someone, but for the life of us, we could not remember. It seems like we wrote down gibberish that night, but we knew he did something. I mean, he was in jail for several nights, and if we all forgot about it, then something fucky's going on. And so really, I mean, that kid, he could have done anything. So we charged him for everything.
Fuck off.
Angelo just tilts his head. Angelo tilts his head. That seems absolutely absurd.
We're just covering all our
Yeah.
bases.
For
You're covering
everything?
all. What's his sentence if he's charged for everything? How many crimes are
We
there?
got a guy in the back figuring that out.
So if you charge
Bring
him
that
for
guy in the
murder, who
back
did he
out
even
here
murder?
and tell him to stop counting crimes.
He'll find a sentence soon, I'm sure.
So
I don't know if he's still
Is the
away.
police in Terrebonne utterly incompetent?
apparently
Yes.
so, yeah.
Well,
So
Hey,
what? So
There again, I was taken in for apparently stealing a purse, which I didn't do.
and my
So
the
sorry.
reason I was brought into a prison was also patently absurd.
So assuming that you got him for every crime under the sun, what bail have you stuck on him?
Bail. Shit, forgot to tell him to calculate that too. All right, hold on.
Look, no, here, look,
Check the
guy,
progress.
my buddy, my dude. Listen to me.
All right,
If
I'm listening.
you got him, you don't even know why he's in here. You don't know anything wrong that he did, and like you're trying to you're doing math to keep this guy in.
I'm not doing math. Johnny is.
The
You know
collective
what?
you.
How about
What if he apologizes?
I solve what he did?
You
Huh?
can do that.
You say
Sure.
that it was apparently gibberish that was written. Let me see the document.
Okay, yeah. That can do. He goes and like he rifles through some papers. All right. So we have him down for breaking and entering and attempted theft, which we did the time for that. But we also had harassment and stalking and attempted assault and battery and possibly attempted murder
Oh,
on Prince Gerwig.
that
And
Have
I
you
don't
yeah.
know who that is.
He doesn't exist.
you can't commit
It
you
was
can't commit a crime
magic
against something that
delusion.
doesn't exist.
Like I just don't know who it is.
Well, here's the hold on.
He's not
What-
real.
Well, no, how about from this angle? This Gerwig guy, right, said that this kid did all that stuff, right?
Yep.
What if Gerwig was lying?
That
What if Gerwig was lying because maybe he's got something against this kid and he went to you, said that he did all this stuff, and then disappeared up into thin air knowing that you would arrest this kid?
do you know
Makes
who
you guys
Gerwig
look like a
is?
bunch
'Cause
of fools.
Do you know who Gerwig is? Because that's we've been scratching our heads over that.
He's fake.
Gerwig was a man who took this town for a ride, and has
Yeah, he's not
since
the-
Yeah.
vanished into thin air. If anything,
There's no
if anything,
Gerwig.
it sounds like that man in that cell was trying to protect this town against a fraudster.
Let's see.
And now there's no one to even press charges.
And besides,
Gerwig-
you said a moment ago that you came back to gibberish, and now you're covering your bases by lauding him with every crime under the sun. Yet
Yep.
that document clearly states what crimes he has been charged with.
I mean,
That's
Clearly
not
he
covering
did-
all your
he
bases.
did
That's
a few
making
things.
shit up.
Well, who
So what it
knows?
sounds like is that Gerwig took you
Let's
guys for a
expose.
ride, and because he disappeared and you guys have made a mistake, you want to cover your asses because you fucked up. You're an embarrassment, sir.
All right, you're being unnecessarily rude here.
Oh, I'm being unnecessarily rude, am I?
You're the one who's got an innocent man in a jail cell.
Yeah.
Hey, son, you innocent? Randall just looks up, just, huh?
Elena's
Yeah.
looking at him is like nodding at him, like, you know, just trying to visually indicate say yes.
All right, hi, Felina.
That's not the answer they're looking for. They're asking the question, are you innocent? To which the answer is an obvious.
I don't like being put on the spot.
Oh, fuck off.
Look, he's too stupid to answer questions himself. He lets me answer questions for him. Isn't that right, babe?
Yeah.
Yes, see? And he's innocent.
So yeah, the police officer scratches his head. looks at the document, and then looks over at a room where there is just one guy just like furiously like flipping through
Masturbating.
pages and scribbling things down.
Listen, your comrade in arms over there, your brother in the police force, you have got him working on a monumental task when the answer is so much easier and so much more obvious. Save him the work. Just let an innocent man go free.
All right, I'll go talk to him about that. And then I'll go and find the jail guy.
Find a jail
Isn't
guy.
no, aren't you a jail guy? Isn't everybody here a jail guy?
I know, but we're in like royal area, so we got to clear this with one of the royal jail guys. So hold on.
Alina just
put
sort
a
of
word out.
pinches the bridge of her nose and sighs.
And yeah, he
It's-
walks off.
Yeah, Angela kind of walks over to Felina. Felina, you're the local. I'm guessing if they're going and talking to a noble, we shouldn't have much in the way of hope.
So
Not a
Randall
personality.
like pats at the bars and like beckons for you to come closer.
Yeah, Felina does go over
Hey,
and like
hey.
sort of hugs him through the
Hey.
bars.
Oh, hey, Felina. All right,
Hey,
hey, listen. You don't gotta worry about me, all right? I already got a way out of here.
But you do?
Oh yeah, there was another guy in here last night, and when everything seemed rough, he offered me a way out. Listen, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna be out. No, not tomorrow. The day after, and then I'm gonna join the circus.
He gave me this pill with a C on it.
Well, that wasn't quite as bad as what I was expecting you to say.
Yeah,
No,
I'm joining the circus.
no, you're
Huh?
not. Babe,
No, I have to. I mean, what you think they're gonna? You think the bodega's gonna take a former convicted murder arsonist?
Oh, he's a bodega cat.
Wait, he's
Yes.
a murderer?
you're not. You haven't been convicted. You've been charged. That's different. We're gonna get you off.
I've missed 3 nights. They're not gonna take me back. I'm bad blood. I had no choice but to join the circus, babe.
One time you forgot you worked there for an entire month, and you still wound up working there again. You're good.
The circus
Alright,
is a
well-
dignified profession.
Yeah, and I signed a contract and everything. I gotta.
You signed a contract. What did I tell you about
I wanted
signing
to get
documents
out-
when
I
I'm
wanted-
not there?
I wanted
What
to get
did I
out of
tell you?
jail.
You're
I wanted to
impossible.
get out of jail.
You're impossible.
They're coming to get me.
Who's
Now
the-
you wanted to get
What
out of jail.
circus?
You didn't say you were innocent when asked.
A hero leans into Angelo and just says, should we really be watching this?
No, let's step outside.
Yeah, Dingo's looking at it too, and he's like, "This ain't us. This is
Yeah.
this is
Yes,
their
let's-
problem."
I saw a coffee machine in the hallway. Let's go. Let's go there.
A coffee automaton. Let's talk to him.
Yeah, coffee automaton's
Fun
cool.
trivia about this. A way earlier version of Felina's character, when I had her like class mechanics and everything, but didn't quite know the story. She
A
was
beta
originally
version.
going to be an acrobat from a circus. That
And now you're denying Randall the opportunity.
A chance at circus supremacy here.
So don't worry, babe. You'll see me soon in the lights.
Oh, look, listen, babe. And Felina sort of puts a hand on his chest and sort of is like, other hand in her face. Just stay put. Just let me get you off, and then we'll.
Get you out of prison as well.
Right
No.
here, right here.
No, oh my god. No,
I feel like
I'm
the
gonna
first time
clear
"get
you-
him off" was said, and just took a second rendition to.
see. This is why I couldn't be a lawyer. This is sometimes I think maybe I should do that. Maybe I should be one of like 2 lawyers in Terrebonne.
Your Honor, he
But
just
then I
wanted to
have
bust
do
out.
this. Look, I'll try and figure something out. I'll get you out of here before you get taken away by whatever murder circus cult you've gotten wrapped up in. And if not, I don't know. I guess I'll just break up with you so that it won't be my problem anymore when you're taking over the circus.
I was debating suggesting that.
But can't you? What? You're not gonna follow the circus?
I'm also gonna say, I don't know. I think like it'd be cool if this guy worked in the circus.
Yeah, this guy
What?
has carny energy.
Yeah, that's no. It would absolutely be like working at a fair or something. Being a carny like would absolutely
They
be.
said I could be a lion tamer, and I'm already a cat, so I'm halfway there.
No, Felina does. What do they even want you to do at the circus?
Oh, I'm gonna jump through hoops.
That's cool.
Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, you're.
They're coming either. It's sometime. He said it could either be today or in the next few days. But either way, I signed a contract.
This you're so frustrating.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
The funny thing about clown paperwork is they can fit a lot of small print in.
That's a really good joke.
Thank you.
That's
I'll
something that would like almost never come up, and like that's really clever.
There we go.
Anyways, Felina's like, look, I brought you some porno. Like,
Huh?
I'll try and give that to you. Do you just promise to like
Well,
not
she is
go
gonna
off
get
with
him
any
off.
any
Yeah.
strange clowns or anything until
Well,
I get you? Until
You're under arrest
I
for public
clear your
masturbation.
charges?
Listen, I'll tell you when I leave.
I'll let you know I'm coming.
Oh no. But what about the poor Boyega?
The John Boyega?
No, the Boyega.
The
I mean,
bodega.
it just sighs. Look, right? Okay.
Imagine if his
I'm
name was
gonna
John
go work.
Bodega.
That'd be good.
Bodega. Oh, you have pronounced it Bodega.
I imagine this is the conversation that those three are
Don't
having
say
with the
bodega,
coffee
just say
machine.
corner shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the corner shop.
Yeah, Felina, like, all right, look,
The Newsies.
I'm gonna go try and
The
figure out
24-hour.
something. Just stay
The
put.
offie.
All right.
Don't
The,
sign any more strange documents without
Fucking booze.
me telling you to.
Okay, I won't.
I should have gone and got
Love
a
you.
little bottle
Bye.
of Jack
And
Bye.
for this
Felina
game.
gives him a little kiss.
It's a tiny little one.
Wow.
Oh, I've been drinking Blue Moon since we started.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm drinking Highland Brewing Gaelic Ale.
Ooh.
I had a bottle of Nuki. Nuki Brown, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Anyway. So
What did us three talk about?
we just
How'd that
stood around the
happen?
coffee machine just like awkwardly making small talks. So you're a cowboy.
Yeah,
What is
yeah, I
that?
guess so. I guess
What
guess
does that mean?
more of a drifter. I used to handle cattle back in the day, but I ain't done that for a long
Wait, what
time.
does cowboy mean exactly?
They're a boy.
Well,
that-
you
they're
see,
a
they
boy
call
that
them,
works
they
with
used to call them
cows.
cattle rustlers because, in certain parts of Hemlock, what they would do is they would go in and into any farmlands and they would steal cows, and sometimes they would hold them hostage, or they'd send pieces. Yeah, it's a real weird etymology, much before my time, unfortunately. So I don't really know that much.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I would tell you about the guy who gave me 10 rules for life. Interesting guy. He was Professor Jordan Peterson. Real.
Well,
Okay.
that's just a silly name.
Yeah, I thought it was a hell of a silly name as well. A hell of a silly man as well. He ate so much meat it put him in a coma.
So, an officer steps out with a bunch of paper and just tosses it in the garbage and just huffs off like, "Oh, that's a whole night wasted."
Can I have a
Yeah.
quick look at what he threw in the bin?
Sure.
I have a look at what he threw in the bin.
It's
Uh,
a list of
It's a list of crimes and sentences, and like he's been doing math, adding them up, and like there's a lot of crossed out stuff where he got the addition wrong.
Man, these guys had a real creative exercise, didn't they?
They took a few creative liberties with not knowing what a man did.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm guessing Felina came through the door when that happened.
Yeah.
Or, alright. So what's the news then? What's happening to your boyfriend?
He's an idiot who signed some contract to be like a circus animal, and we're gonna like clear his charges, get him out of jail, and then I'm gonna either kill him or break up with him. That's the general plan going forward.
Right. Well, let's do that
Okay.
step by step. How are you planning to get him out of prison?
Well, I guess we should see what happens with the whole, like talking to the people, see if, their laziness and desire to not do work will win out and they'll just say fuck it and let him go. If
I've
not,
got a question. If he had to sign a contract
yes.
with someone from the circus and presumably that person from the circus was in the cell, where are they now?
Ooh.